Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that? Oh, so hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. This whole game is just great. Oh, we're so ready. We're so ready. All right, guys. Everybody say hello, YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the VOD for people watching later. Hi, Kuja. I'm so happy you could join us. Listen, we survived. We survived long before. Oh, God. Everything. My ears are gonna bleed tonight. Oh, fuck. Frog. Hey, throwback. The first game started with a frog. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, fuck off. Hey, Cat, welcome in. Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
It is less.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they're also
Cat
out
with
to
dragon
get him.
eyes has the normies.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Thank you for the follow there, Cat. Appreciate you. I'm just enamored with the cutscenes right now. I'm sorry.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Welcome in,
Then what's
Gleo.
my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
In the dark. Roll credits. This game is fucking gorgeous, by the way.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
All right. You know, I really wanted to start with her, but I think after all the series we've endured, I think we got to go with the boy. What do you guys think? Doesn't matter to me. I mean, we all seem to be Carnby stans here. Woman in my modern video game. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's tied. Oh shit. We might have to get democratic here. Okay, we'll get democratic. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna play this game through and through either way. Crispo, if you keep asking about Okay. Democracy, and it's going on for a minute because we're going to be fast about this. Oh my god, democracy mentioned, vote in the polls, go for it. Have at it. It's a real democracy. So you can buy your way to the... Oh, look at everybody. We're at 11-6. Man versus woman. Oh, it's 16-10 now. Watch out. Oh, it's 24-15. Watch out, everybody. The races are getting tight. It's 43-24. Oh my goodness. Emily's falling behind. Conby's in the lead. Oh my god. How the fuck have you guys clicked that many times? 91... 108-60? How are you guys clicking that fast? Oh, 139-129. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. No. Oh. Oh my god. A special shout out to Flib. Don't worry, Flib. You, as the top donator, got... Lady Flib, you got... you get a shout out for your #1 contribution to the democracy. Oh my goodness. I like I said, I am planning on going through both of the campaigns, so do not feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's all right. All right. Confirm. Oh goodness. Look at that. He's got the hair and everything.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
No, Kuja, if you would have joined forces, we would have had woman.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Shop stop me says I got a wimpy. Choose not the life of imitation. Distant costs undo the reservation. Defunct it is to what you pay for. He's pumped the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. This big love is listing on the west end.
Okay, so I know we're all here to have fun. I'm going to ask that you guys try to keep the redeems to not cutscenes. I don't want to turn them off because I don't like being that guy. But let's try to be polite to the people who are trying to view this game for the first time. Objectives. Do I have like a journal or something? Button mash. Key bindings, examine, examine, load, melee, consume, stealth, investigate, and Engian. God, this workshop is beautiful. The lighting is beautiful. They even got like the sub wrinkles on their shirt and shit. Engian. The carbonator is bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off the motion blur. So I think there's gotta be a way to turn that off. Display. Yeah, because I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of motion blur. I never have been. That's good. That's a good amount, I think.
Now what do we got here?
A flashlight, a clue, a garden key. Okay, what is... Do we... Okay, there it is. It is... Look at that. Private investigator. Look at that. Carnby, Decanter Street, New Orleans. Yeah, look at that. The Louisiana State Board of Private Investigative. The lasting debt. Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you have some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so give me my money. I'll be at the Maccabeen all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton. Oh no, not Obed Morton.
The old plantation building was
Reading.
ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Carnby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Nice. Oh, these are collectibles. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna see how it looks without the motion blur at all. All right. Nice, nice. Hello? Person or statue? I'm very concerned. It's a dark ass barrel. That is a statue. This game's atmospheric as fuck. Crispa, don't be in here talking no slander.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Shoot the lock. You could do it. I don't like the eerie table, you know, set up like that. I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm also going to try one more thing. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting back. But if I go this to ultra, epic, ultra. Here's some Donkey Donuts, Mr. Freeman, because you're epic. Does that? No. I think I like the cinematic better. What are you going on about, Crispo? Why are you always on some weird shit? You are always on something. Alright. Okay. Open the door. Knock, knock. Fucking A, why did the bird scare me? Jesus fucking Christ. I literally looked at the bird and said, oh.
Big tree to fit inside a conservatory. Huh? What?
Stupid tree. Uh-oh. Game literally unplayable. A box. What's in the box? Pistol bullets. Nice. Can we go up the spooky staircase? Nope, it's locked. How much? 3 bullets? Oh man, I feel privileged. Hello? Monkey noises? Oh, it's just doors automatically close in this game, by the way. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, wow. God damn, dude. Fuck yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
The wink. stupid rat. What's in the box? What's in the box? One pistol bullet? The family bibble.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I've long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. No,
yeah,
please.
madam.
A goat without horns.
Nice. A goat without horns. Man, there's so many spoopy noises happening. And the thing that scared me the most was a damn bird. Actually, the atmosphere of this game is fantastic. Whoever's walking around upstairs. Your wife hates you. Drink. Man, you know, I would like to imagine in a world where beans? I'd like to imagine a world where you know, everybody kept like the pistol bullets in one location instead of, you know, 17 of them all around the room. Pigs. Rat poison. What do I need that for? The Great Depression? For forbidden knowledge?
What was that?
Beans? drink. How do we choose the drink? That's my thing. Not that we need it. I'm just wondering. Examine, range attack, reload, melee, consume. It doesn't say. We're just gonna have to do ourselves a favor. See that? Did you read that? You have to compete it. No. You sacks of shit better knock it off. I don't like being spooked. Mama didn't raise no bitch, but I don't like being spooked. Were we in here already? A cellar. The broiler. Oh, my head isn't something.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay.
That doesn't look safe.
Thanks, I suppose. It doesn't look safe. Where is all of the staff? I demand to know. Where is him? Where is them? Where are they? That goes upstairs. I don't want to do that quite yet. We're gonna go floor by floor. Wow, I locked it. A Dungian. A donkey? Hello? A Dungian. You guys excited about this Dungian? Can you imagine living in a fucking house this old? Streetcar ticket. A Crescent City. Okay, Paul Waits. We got a full name of one of the butler dudes. Wine cellar. Alone in the dark. Who keeps pistol bullets in that fridge looking thing? Incredibly dangerous. Why are there pistol bullets there? Alone in the dark. Didn't you? I didn't keep bullets in the fridge. What are you talking about? The hand truck mentioned. Hand truck mentioned. It's an old style hand truck. I liked it. So I don't know if I would use it to carry, you know, fucking sandbags. That's not exactly a good thing. Oh, not a house this fucking old, I don't think. Tercetto was a hell of a lot older than the house I grew up in, I think. Or when did they start building it? Or when did they start building Tercetto? I'm not in the dark anymore. Kick the door down, Carnby. You know you want to. A bathroom. Dirty ass tub. Hey Flib, did you notice that he's wearing a fedora? Look at that fedora right there. Is this like security Flib? Just fedora 90 years in the past. Oh, fuck. The wink. No, this is before, this is the
Sunday, June 26th.
pre-balding.
I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Not talking to him. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's been half-eaten food in this house and nobody's here. Dorsetto, floor plan. Where are we? There. Bolted door. Can't get to the dining room.
Hey.
Plaza. Piazza key? What the fuck is... What is a piazza? What is a piazza? What? Excuse me. What is a... Oh. It's like an entryway. Like a parlor. Okay. Okay. Sorry. French words for, like, home areas. It's not plaza. It literally... It's... Don't... I'll fucking fight you. Is it plaza? Is it just... No, that's an I. That's an I. It's not an L. This is all... Yeah, it's piazza. Yeah, don't fucking gaslight me like that. So yeah, southern houses, especially in this area, were like hugely French influenced. Yeah, I knew what I was talking about, Crispo. Yeah, Crispo. Also, bird scare intro. I need to make a clip of that. Out of the whole game so far, everything's cool. But the thing that scared me the most was a crow leaving a fucking staircase. And I looked at the crow and was just like, hey, fucking bet that this bitch...
I need the key.
No. Needs the key. Do we go upstairs or go into the piazza? Where do we go, guys? Where do we go? Oh my goodness. Upstairs? Or do we go straight for her? We go to the piazza. Well, I got scared of a bird. Oh. Well, that's not good. That's not okay. Bear. Burr. Big old bear.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep
Okay,
your eyes
kid.
on the child.
Here's where you're gonna learn
And
what
you
it takes
two,
to be a
please
real
leave
mafioso.
immediately.
Look, we're not here to
Eager
cause
with
any
underscore
trouble.
wants
Just
to know how to
let
be a
us see
real
the
one.
old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Oh god. Man after my own heart. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. He just steps in front and asserts himself. He's like, actually, we will stay here. Sorry. We're gonna you see what we're doing? We're gonna stay here. Yeah, you go ahead. Dude, we're staying here. Enjoy yourself. Ugh.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay. So what it takes to be a real mafioso is never let some stupid maid tell you can't go into a house. Especially if you're a private investigator in New Orleans.
You're a gator? Not the steamer. Ew, yuck. Yucky. Poopy butt. Gross.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor. Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Needs a tile key item. Wow, it looks like a tree. It looks like a tree. How you doing there, kid? You doing all right?
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawaya?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
A clue! A clue! Can we leave? Are we stuck in here?
I'm not done here yet.
Oh! I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm not putting my lips on that. Alright, let's see. Painted tile. And then we gotta do select piece. Boop. Boop. Look at that. Look at how awesome I am. Look at how awesome I am. Hell yeah. A clock.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
What do you... Ma'am. With all due respect, ma'am. The painting is just... It's a painting. Not even a painting, just a frame.
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Holy
I
shit.
want to save this one.
Wow.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I just wanted you to know. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Miss Hartwood.
Oh no.
Emily?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Uh-oh. No. Well, that's all right.
Ah! Yeah.
Oh, come on. What was the melee button? What's the melee button? I need to... What's the melee button? There's a melee button. I need to figure that out real quick. I'm getting attacked. We're getting smacked around. Dodge, sprint, ranged attack, reload. Melee is F. Reload your gun, Carnby. Oh, it's real time reloading the first time in the series other than the 8th one. That's great. Fantastic. Carnby? Oh no. I got stuck on something. Oh no. I got stuck. Hold on. There you go. Again, what blows me away is I didn't get scared. I didn't get scared by that. That really didn't bother me. I knew it was coming. But the bird fucking scared me. He does it one at a time, yeah, like old revolvers used to be.
I can't go that way.
Yep, no speed loaders. Emily.
What the hell is going on?
Emily, hello?
We've been spotted. We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Welcome in, everybody. I just turned off the alert so we didn't have a bunch of stuff popping up, and then here you go. Welcome in, Pocket Wife. It's nice to see you. We're alone in the dark. That's Pocket Wife. You're goddamn right. So we're spooked. We're alone in the dark. Playing as David Harbour. And we're in spoopy season. We're in Halloween Town right now. What do you know about Halloween Town? Uh-oh.
I can't go that way.
I'll see you later, Josh. You have yourself a good one. God damn. There's nothing in that one.
Bitch! My weapon broke.
Eat shit and die.
Hi, Leo. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, bud? Oh, Gleo, we need to plan that collab sometime. It's almost time, buddy.
I can't go that way.
Why can't we go that way, Carnby? He just can't go that way. This is Spoopy. Hold me. You can sit on my lap, bud. It's okay. Hold on a second. Yes?
Say something.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, anyway, as we were saying...
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
Love that.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
So we get to be investigators, not only 3 keys on this chain, one that opens up the chain, please. Okay, fantastic. Preserved reptile. Goat with no horns. Great Depression. Stage 1000. Beast burden. Oh, I'm excited to fucking find these. Everything about this game so far has been great. I'm super. Oh, Carnby, get your fucking leg out of there, dude. What are you doing? You know, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him, though. Those are the 2 that I fucking waxed out there.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Pike. Weapon.
Hey.
My weapon broke.
Bitch. Well, lead pipe is another form of lead, so... Oh, dear God.
Ah!
It's a thing. It's a dude. He's trying a new hat. So, quick question for you. Do we drink another beer? Do we have some sake? By the way, I want you guys all to know I'm 100% sold on this game now.
Oh.
What?
You're gonna have to do better than that, son. You're gonna have to do better than that. I don't know what that meant. What just happened? Oh, thanks for the subscription, Boom. Appreciate you. I completely forgot that I didn't ever change the sounds. I was completely confused for a second. Alright, you ugly sack of shit. Let's do it. Oh, come on, Garnby. Let's go. Hello? Yeah, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate you. You're gonna have to do better than that, son. You're gonna have to do better than that. We're from the street. Garnby ain't scared of you, dude. Garnby is from the streets. You think he gives a fuck about what you got's going on? Oh, look at that. We almost got a Crescent City. I don't know what that means, but we almost have it. Sorry, I'm pouring a thing of sake. And I'm taking a big old sip of water because I think Zhao has redeemed 3 hydrates, and I just haven't noticed them fully. So I apologize, Zhao. I got you. By the way, Boom, those emotes are amazing. All right. No, that's not an invitation. You stop it. Oh. You know one thing I love about like stock game noises? So that wind whistling noise, I have heard that in several games since Half-Life 2. Hello, anybody in here?
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Run out for resources before we do anything.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engravings of numbers look to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself.
That's cool. See inventory.
Talisman with black sunstone. An
ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
You fucking fool!
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
What was it? 328? Like, what am I... Yeah, that's a key. I'm unsure. Okay. Three, 5, 8. But like, but what? Okay, give me a second. 3, 5. There you go. I figured it out. I just had to.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
I had to figure out where the pointers were.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
But why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Oh, God.
Try this.
I appreciate you, Eldra.
It's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
Dude.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I don't like him. I don't like him. I do not like him. He clearly knows more shit than what he's saying. And for that, she's a bitch.
Detective Carney, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
No.
Of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I'm fucking loving this. It's great. So what, Emily's just getting the normal playthrough right now, and just fucking this guy's just wigging.
Brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Rubber stamp. Wow. Ding. Oh, nice. We can go in there. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Nice. Batiste, you are a man of fantastic endeavors.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clocks. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh, kitchen garden.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Room key number 6. I have to drink now, which I've been slowly sipping. Welcome in, Jess.
Are you ready to be a detective, Jess?
Are you ready to be a detective?
You're on the case, Jess. You're on the case, Jess. I knew I could count on you.
Oh. Okay. Oh, duh.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery.
I don't know who that is.
Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
I really love the fucking dialogue that we have going on here. One thing I genuinely love is when you have pieces of media that take place in older time, and they actually.
Kid. Here's where you're gonna learn.
Now, why
what
is
it
that
takes
still
to
playing?
Be a real mafioso.
Gribby Thunderscore wants to know how to be a real one.
Apparently, I can't turn off alerts, so I'll just die. How to be a real mafioso is, if you're a detective, which most mafiosos are, make sure that you break all disorderly conduct. Break all of it. Break all the contacts. Anyway, as I was saying, I love it when you have timepiece stuff. And like they write dialogue in a certain way, even if it comes off as like super dated and harsh and stuff like that. Like the whole term of making her, instead of making her crippled, it's making her a cripple. Like it's such a fucking small little piece, but it goes a long way.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Oh, God.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Get her installed? Uh-oh. Oh, not this guy.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
Not the flapper.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Dorsetto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, Great War.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Excuse me, my eyeball is itching. Yeah, it's like little details like that are just, that's really what will make or break the immersion of a game.
I need the key.
Okay, reception.
I need the key.
He needs the key.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
Oh.
Is that something you'll be able to undo later?
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the car. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Nobody's related.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around.
Nobody's related.
I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Okay. Fucking weird ass. Fucking weird ass. Fucking piece of shit.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. If it wasn't, while Detective Conby was grateful to be back at... While Detective Conby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played. If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Derceto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together.
Right.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Make it a good artist. Someday she'll be able to be an artiste. The fancy version of artist. Artiste.
Hey Flip, I have a question for you. Are you gonna put your lips on that? And by that, I mean, can't be back. Are you gonna put your lips on that? This wall, this high definition wall, not the man on the left, but that high definition wall. Look at that wall. Oh my god, look at that wall. It's so stupid.
I put my lips on that.
God damn it. Weird tales. A fountain pen.
No. I put my lips on that.
I love that line. The whole, oh my god, it's popping in here. Look at that. Is there anything in here? Who the fuck doesn't put the wardrobe all the way to the wall? And exactly. I think that's gonna be room 6. Perosie's room. The mezzanine. Let's see it. Let's see this. Oh, never mind. Mezzanine's locked. We can't do it. No, don't show yourself out. Key unlocked. Or not the key. The key's not unlocked. The door. Oh.
Eccentric.
Wow. Wow.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Put the gun away, Carby. It's okay. Shit. I must return.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads.
Oh, no.
No need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return.
Oh. Hornby, you see that over there?
No, I'm not looking at it. Oh, I see it. Oh, good job, Carnby.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Yeah, will you find the shores of Holly?
The Astarte artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
To open this door, you must enter this riddle.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
I don't know what it means, but I figured it out. Whatever it was, I did it. Artistic. Artistic. Oh, excuse me.
I need the key.
To the library. Go to Lottie's room again. Oh, we don't need to go to Lottie's room.
Hello? What was that? What are you doing?
Door unlocked.
Hi, Pocket. Welcome in. I know you've probably been lurking, so... The voice acting in this game is also fucking incredible. I love it. Page. The Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
I just said that.
1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival painted facade. Deseto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Deseto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Deseto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Yeah. Well, the house got replaced, for sure. Bird! Look it! It's a bird! Oh, shit. Harvey. Easy. Easy. 1812, so it was 80 years almost older than my mom's house, the house that I grew up in.
Open the fucking door, Carnby.
Why? I can't show that on Twitch. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys.
Ooh.
Ooh. A double barrel shotgun. book that hides cigars. Like it, I like it. Old ships. I like those too. Not the checkered board. Oh, shit. How many friendships have been broken? I mean, I suppose. My mom's house was, cookies. All right, everybody. There's plenty for everybody. Come on, come on, come on. Get your cookies. Get them, guys. Get the cookies. Get them. Carnaby's gonna eat them all. He's gonna get them all, guys. Watch out. Is Carnaby the one that's fucking bloody walking around? Is that what's happening here? Carnaby, are you bloody? Okay, that's somebody else. It's not us. Cookies. My mom's house was built in 1870? Question mark. Hey, good night, Boom. I will. I'll see you next time. Whoa, shit! Oh no. Oh no. Big spoopy. I think we're gonna die. This is all because of you, Checkers. It's worth a shot. Never mind. Crispo, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. You're so silly, Crispo. I'm gonna put my lips on that. Yeah. Hello? I'm back.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
I need you to stop talking like that, Crispo. You need to knock that off.
It's wedged shut.
A wedge door. We've got bolt cutters.
Which means... birds. Mummified. Excuse me. Really? And Carnaby just goes picking the damn thing up. What am I gonna do with the garden hose? Come on now. I don't want to go there right now. water hose. I'm so glad we have this. Hello? Oh no. A plate, okay. What other objectives do we have? Carn B?
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Okay. All right. I want to fix the boiler first. Oh. What do you guys all think so far? Didn't you know that alcoholism can solve all your problems? Like the bloodstains on your shirt. It's true. Fucking Jess, thank you so much. Jesus Christ. So where am I going? I need to go back to the parlor. Oh, not this room.
It's wedged shut.
Well, this isn't where I was earlier. This was the library, my bad. It's wedged. I'll be honest, I do not remember how to get back down to the broiler, so I guess I'm gonna fix the clock right now. Wait. Oh, there, this is how we do it.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Such a little fucking sweetheart. Oh my god.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
The wine cellar. Where's the wine cellar? Excuse me. Oh, we get a cutscene.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Damn.
I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you, Mr. Hotwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Shooter.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wasn't aware that you were keeping pussy down here.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
I need the key.
Well, guys, where do we go from here? You think so?
Oh. William Franklin Nora Keith. William Franklin Keith. William 294. 294. Someone put that number down, please. Key is in your notes. Where? Two, 9, 4. That paper? This one? Two, 9. Can't examine. Pisces. Bye. Pisces. Libra. 2, 9, 4. There you go.
Got it.
Nice. That was very subtle. You have a good night, Cat. Thanks for... Oh, here we fucking go again. Fuck off.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
What do you guys think? Was it something else?
What the hell is going on? I think I've seen this somewhere. There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Sure there was, Kirby. I'm sure there was, buddy. Your watch party? What do you mean your watch party? What am I missing here? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? Pattern along the edge. I don't know if that map... I mean, I don't know. There you go.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Oh, fuck. We've got, I'm gonna write this down. 6, 3, 4? 6, 3, 4.
Hmm.
Six. 3. Is that not it? 6. Oh. Oh, right. I'm stupid. 6. No. 6. 3. 4. Right? Or is it... What fucking... What did it... No. No. Yeah, that's 6, 3. 6, 3, 4. So what's your deal? Six. Am I really that dumb? I am. I don't know.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Uh-oh.
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was
This is
left
great.
with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality, knowing only what he read in the commonplace book. Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the Hateful Mound.
The Hateful Mound? I'm talking about my ex-wife like that. God, I know she was a sack of shit, but please. Some redeeming qualities there. Not really, but come on. No need to be unnecessarily mean. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, not the fucking... He's just confused as we are.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
What do you guys think we're gonna find at the oil rig?
Ugh.
Wouldn't you like to have a box truck like this, Nico? Looks like it's got some nice seats.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh. I need the key.
I don't like that.
Locked. There's something missing.
By the way, can we just sit and appreciate the fact that there is a back button in form of hitting the key?
There's something missing.
Or the back button is the right button. So you don't have to like move. You can just click forward or back. I really like that. That's fucking terrifying. You'd never know if you didn't look. Oh, this fucking game.
Got it.
Okay. We got bull squids, everybody. Pay attention.
It worked.
Ooh, come on, Kirby. It was a bull squid from Half-Life. Nico, don't you know anything? Don't you know about bull squids from Half-Life? Oh, there's no fucking way. Oh, come on. What the fuck? So doofy. I just randomly remembered that. Give me a second. And you guys want to see something else too? When I might do a hardcore playthrough on the hardest difficulty. I'll do it with these skins. That's so fucking hilarious. No. Yeah. Crispo! Yeah, you're goddamn right. Where is Crispo? Hello? I don't need no fucking thing to deal with you, jackass. Smack that bitch. Oh. Hello? What? Bastard. Shovel.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Okay, the fucking things are like really helpful, but like, come on, dude. Okay, there you go. Can you go away now? Message him on Discord. Tell him we found a way to give him his mustache back.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
I suppose that works, Carnby. God, that's so fucking creepy. Yeah, Crispo, we have a way to give him his mustache back. Look at he's got his mustache. This is amazing. I really wish more developers would do shit like this. Anyway. Let's look at 8-bit filter. How does it look with the thing? I'm sorry, I don't want to play too much around with this. The game is now playable. It actually looks really good. Not gonna lie. They did a great job. Yeah, it looks great. Anyway. We got bull squids, Crispo. Night, Kuja. Hope you had a good time. Get the fucking taste slapped out of your mouth, dude. Gazing statuette. Oh no. All right, we got like we've got like probably 10 minutes left or less. So let's get to a stopping point and we will move along, little doggy. One fucking pistol bullets? You can be full on pistol bullets? Well, I suppose we'll just have to use some. Time to kill everyone. I'm out here talking about fucking sneaking around and shit.
be a way to get to the other side.
Fucking A, Carnby. You're drinking and smacking the shit out of this bitch all in one swipe, dude. You're setting the fuckers on fire. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Carnby. Hey, Squiddy, how are we doing, boss? God damn, that was badass. Drinking, smacking the shit out of people, all in the same fucking swoop. Carnby is truly from the fucking streets. Well, I hope you're doing alright, boss. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated and shit. No, Carnby, I don't want to go that way, Carnby. I guess he's forcing us to go that way again.
All right. Now what? Yeah, come on, Carnby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
No. Let's go, Carnby. Let's go. So concerned about his fucking hat. He almost lost a fedora. He was almost bald. It's just a deer. It's just a deer. It's just a deer, guys. You guys have seen deer before, right? It's the big, demonic deer.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Carnby, would you kindly shut the fuck up, please? We're sneaking.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
God damn. Holy fuck, Carnby.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Look at Gween. It's Carnby. And he's hot. Look at this man. Look at how hot he is. He's just a big beefy guy. He just, oh, we're too close to his face. That's too close. Carnby, you're too close. Look at him. Look at him. Ooh. Set enough to slip the crap of a door. Fuck me.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Man. Hey, Queen, are you there, buddy? You still there? Sitting room key. Okay, so we got that, we got that.
It was a bust. The oil rig. It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Carnby was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Carnby managed to find his way back to Deseto, none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what...
So, we're gonna stop right here. This is a great spot to stop. I want to see what's in this room.
It worked. Yes, it did. I just wanted to see the room. Well, I will give you guys this is great. I fucking love this. This whole stupid thing is amazing. Anyway, we are going to raid out here.